Okay. Before I get into this, I just want to say I am not knocking AMD. All right, I'm a big AMD fan. My laptop's running the A6 processor, and I love it. You know, it does what it does what it can gaming wise, but it performs pretty good. But I recently updated my driver to 20.5.1, which is the new Adrenaline version. And I was having a problem with Witcher 2 here, to where the frames per second, like after the tutorial, would just drop to 7 to 12 to 20. The new update seems to have fixed that. Seems to. I played it for some little bit today and got an average frame rate of 102, so it seems to have fixed it. Uh, as you can see here, Final Fantasy doesn't even show a average frame rate because it crashes every time you try to play this game. It crashes. Number 13. The Witcher 2 runs fine now on 20.5.1, but every time you try to run Final Fantasy 13, the game crashes. So far. Now, I've tried running it 3 times. 2 times on this new driver and once on the old driver. It did the same thing on the old driver. On the new driver, for some reason, it'll let me play it for a little while longer than the old one. I don't know what the issue is. I mean, I honestly don't. This game's old. It should be able to run on this GPU just fine. I mean, you see Warframe gets an average of 356 frames per second. GTA 5 gets an average of 58. There's no reason why Final Fantasy should not run on this GPU, but it won't. And the freeze that happens when you try to run it it's a system freezing freeze. It's not like the game just freezes up and then crashes. It freezes, and then this loud buzzing sound happens, and then nothing. You have to hard reset your computer, and I don't like that. But yeah, so maybe one day in a future update they'll fix it. Until then, that game's just not going to be playable for me. I like to play it, but I've already beat it, so it don't really matter. It's not like I'm losing anything. I beat it on the laptop, on my AMD laptop. This has an A6 processor, ran that game fine. On low settings, albeit. Okay. So, I came across this video on YouTube. I can't remember the guy's name, but he made a video about AMD's newest driver for their GPUs, Adrenaline 25 versus 24. So we're going to see if they both have the same problems. Okay, so this is GTA 5, obviously, and as you can see, my GPU is running at 52 degrees Celsius, CPU at 40. We haven't started playing yet, but so what the problem I was having was Final Fantasy 13 utterly just crashes. Like, you can load the game fine, but as soon as you start playing, as soon as you go into battle, the game crashes. The Witcher 2, on the other hand, runs fine, if you can call the way it runs fine. The tutorial runs at a constant 60 plus FPS, but as soon as you go into the story mode, you get hit with...
What exactly?
Oh my gosh, she ran me over. Really? I was just trying to jack your car. I guess when you aim at somebody, whenever you aim at a person, they just take off automatically. But yeah, I'm just gonna play a little bit on here just to show you guys that
You should get some help with that personality of yours.
that my GPU's fine. The temps are fine.
Fuck this shit.
It's not my temperatures. It's not a temperature thing. It's a driver thing. Now I don't know if the Witcher's gonna run like that or not, because I haven't tried since I updated the driver.
So you're gonna drive into me?
Maybe I need to try, you know, wiping the driver data and installing fresh or something. I don't know. The world knows that.
Ah, crap.
The whole world knows AMD drivers aren't perfect. They're far from it. Now I'm an AMD fan,
Vamos the car, amigo.
but I like AMD processors. Yeah, we stole the Banshee. Let's see. I want to see what happens when you hit something full speed. Oh, you die. Okay. Anyways, that's gonna be. We're gonna test the Witcher now. See what happens. Okay, so here we are on the Witcher 2. Now this is the new driver, the 25. So CPU temps are normal, GPU normal. Let's try. Alright. Right off the bat, you'll notice it's showing we're getting 12. Okay, hey, maybe the drivers did fix it.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
So apparently the 25 drivers
Lisa and I had a bit of a tip.
fixed the
She made
issue with
demands I could
Witcher,
not fulfill.
evidently, because we're getting 94 frames.
So,
Count
The FPS is still
immediately
jumpy, though.
intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. A motherly love used
On the 24 driver, though,
truth. They desire
you
privilege.
would be getting about
keep us the
7
throne.
to 12 frames per second right here, for some reason. So nice to know that's fixed.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king!
Maybe I can actually play this.
Where the
now.
hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
But the Final Fantasy issue is still there. It still crashes, and I have no idea what causes it.
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
that tower was ridiculous. It was designed to break a bunch. If he is, but it's not the... Things went... That is...
There we go, 30 frames again. It's just something with their drivers, man. Now you see we're still running normal 10, still 60. But anyway, I have no idea who y'all see that FPS,
Onward! Attack! Lord Suxon, You shall push for the center aisle and
Well,
bring
anyway,
down that gate.
it appears they fixed
Day
it.
to kill, Your Majesty!
Okay, so here we have Final Fantasy 13 on the Radeon. Okay, so I'm gonna try again to load my data. Alright, data's loaded. And it's probably gonna freeze up and I'm gonna have to do a hard reset of my system. That's normally what happens. But we're gonna try and see. We'll go as long as we can. I cannot. Oh, there we go. Okay. So here we go. If it freezes up, I'll try to stop the recording. And hopefully we'll get a save video of the freeze in action. Usually it freezes after the first battle or so. So I don't understand why it does it. Hey, I made it through 2 battles. What do you know? Let's try for lucky number 3. And it froze. There it is. It froze, ladies and gentlemen.